children, welcome you all for the today's English class. Children, today this is our day 12 session of reading and writing. So make use of this opportunity, children. So please follow the instruction. Write the lines as it is. We are following because Principal Ma'am instructed clearly that only 6 lines need to be written every day on our sessions. So while we are sending the teaching videos, along with that we will send the handwriting video also. Please follow, read and send your videos, Ruby's English group, and write and send it to your handwriting book photocopies through Teachment. Please follow the instruction, children, and do as it is, children. Let's move on to the session now. Children, let's start the reading part. Your textbook, Honeydew. Chapter 2, Prose. The title of the chapter, The Tsunami. Page number 22. Children, today we are going to start the second prose. The title of the prose is The Tsunami in our reading session. Let's start the first paragraph from page number 22. So take your textbook, page number 22. First paragraph, children. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. So I'll repeat the sentence again, children, line again. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. On 26th December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India such as Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. So, I'll repeat the second line again. On 26 December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India such as the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage and survival. Here are some stories of courage and survival. Look at the next line here. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming? Some stories suggest that they did. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming? Some stories suggest that they did. Look at the next part here. So this was the sum up, and now we are starting the first part of the story from page number 25. These stories are all from Andaman and Nicobar Archipelago. 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 These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar Archipelago. Here the first character, Ignatius. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kutchal. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kutchal. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. Ignatius carefully took his television, set off its table, and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. Next line. Ignatius carefully took his television, set off its table, and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. Look at the last line here. Then the family rushed out of the house. When the tremors stopped, they saw the sea rising. In the chaos and confusion, chaos and confusion, 2 of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. I'll repeat this sentence again, children, from the beginning. Look at the line, third paragraph. When the tremors stopped, they saw the sea rising. In the chaos and confusion, two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. His wife was also swept, S-W-E-P-T, swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. So here the meanings also given there. First one, as I said, archipelago. That means a group of many islands, and the surrounding it's surrounded with the sea, and it was surrounded with the sea. That is known as archipelago. The next one, tremor, a slight shake, earth tremor. That means the earth shakes during the earthquake, an earthquake. Then chaos. Chaos means complete disorder or confusion. Pronounced as chaos. Chaos. Okay. So complete disorder or confusion. So in this today's reading session, children, we read out the second prose, the tsunami, from page number 25, first part of the story. So that's all from today's reading session, children. Let's move on towards today's writing part. Children, take your handwriting book and follow the instruction. Write the date first, children. Then draw lines, and please follow the page. Maintain the page. Please don't write extra lines. Only when we have a English teaching video, we have write handwriting session. In that session, how many lines I am writing, the same line should be written in your handwriting book. So this will be checked by ma'am when you submit your handwriting book. So please write along with me and don't write the extra pages, and don't write ugly. It should be neat with proper pattern. So as it is given the dotted lines, your handwriting should be maintained. So please cooperate with us and do the needful. Let's move on to the today's writing part. Children, let's start today's writing part. First, write today's date. So you have to write today's date, 22/9/21. So today we are going to write from page number 8, this and this stroke. First, let's start the dotted line from the dotted line. So sharp your pencil and write, children. Sharon. So let me start with the first dotted line. So see here. Start from the dotted line here. Write over the dotted line properly. First sharp your pencil and then write. Write slowly like this. The two lines should cut the middle. Write slowly over the dotted line, children. Follow the same pattern as it is. So that's all, we completed the dotted line. Write the next line now. So follow the same pattern here. Use your pointed tip of your pencil, rotate your pencil and write. So follow same in the next lines. So that's all, I have completed the first two lines, dotted line. Next line you need to write, children. So now let's start with the next stroke here. So first we have to start with the dotted line. So start the dotted line here. Write over the dotted line here like this. Follow the same pattern. Write over the dotted line, children, like this. Slowly and neatly over the dotted line, children. Look at the next line here. Follow the same pattern, children. Sharp your pencil and write. So that's all, I have completed the dotted lines. Now I'll write the next line here. Follow the same pattern here. In the next line also. Same pattern here also in the next lines. So that's all. We have completed the next lines. So today we wrote two strokes. This one, this stroke and this stroke from page number 8. So write neatly, draw lines in between, children. Write the date, write neatly, sharp your pencil and write. So that's all from today's writing part, children. So children, follow the instruction and do your work properly and send your assignments regularly.